The Dassault Rafale is a French twin-engine canard delta-wing multi-role fighter aircraft designed and developed by Dassault Aviation. Its top speed is around 1400 km per hour and the range includes 3700 km. Its weight is around 10,000 kilograms and the program cost would be around 45.9 billion euros. India is going to acquire new of these Dassault Aviation aircrafts. To get more in detail about these important news, let us begin with today's defense updates. Before beginning, I would like to tell you that SSB Crack Exams is India's largest, most preferred online defense exams preparation portal. It is one-stop solution for you if you are preparing for NDA, CDS, AFCAT, INET, Territorial Army and Indian Air Force Airmen Group X and Group Y. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Telegram and even directly visit us through our website learn.ssbcrackexams.com and download our app from Google Play Store where you can have each and every defense related information, examination related content, study material in your hand. Beginning with the question of the day that I posted on the 15th of May 2020, that is yesterday, and the question that I posted was which air station was commissioned first in the Nicobar Islands. So which Indian air station was commissioned first in the Nicobar Islands, and the answer for this is INS Baz. Okay, INS Baz is an Indian naval air station under the Joint Services Andaman and Nicobar Command of the Indian Armed Forces. This is commissioned by the Chief of Naval Staff at that point of time, Admiral Nirmal Kumar Verma, on 31st of July 2012. It is located near Campbell Bay on Great Nicobar Island and the Andaman Nicobar Islands and is the southernmost air station of the Indian Armed Forces. This is a very important general knowledge question. It might come in any examination. They might ask you what is the southernmost air station of the Indian Armed Forces. The answer for this is Indian Naval Air Station Baz. And this is very important for us. It is strategically, geographically located. It overlooks the Strait of Malacca as well as the 6-degree channel. What is 6-degree channel? 6-degree channel separates the Andaman and Nicobar Islands with the Indonesia. Okay, and it is between the Great Nicobar and the Indonesian island of Sumatra. That is it about the important question of the day that I posted yesterday. Beginning with the first and foremost important defense update is that first 4 Rafale fighter jets are going to arrive in India by July end, and these particular 4 aircrafts, 4 Rafale fighter jets will include 3 of them will include 3 twin-seater trainer aircrafts and only 1 will be a single-seater fighter aircraft. Okay, all of these will start arriving at the Ambala Air Base by July end. The arrival of the aircraft and their integration into the Indian Air Force will provide a major boost to India's firepower in the air. Going on with the next important update is that Defense Minister Shri Rajnath Singh approves 400 crore rupee scheme for testing infrastructure called as the Defense Testing Infrastructure Scheme. This particular scheme will run for 5 years, okay, and envisages the setting up of 6 to 8 modern testing facilities in partnership with the private sectors. Most of the testing facilities are expected to come up with the 2 defense industrial corridors which are in Uttar Pradesh and in Tamil Nadu. Officials have said this, and the scheme is aimed at giving a boost to domestic defense and aerospace manufacturing. This is a very important update for us for today. Next important update is that the ordnance factories will resume their work as per local lockdown rules. 3 particular units in Pune are going to start from Monday. All of the defense manufacturing units, only the essential people are going on, but for the first time after so many days, main production activities in 41 ordnance factories all across India are actually suspended from the last week of March following the nationwide lockdown. Only few essential personnel were present. The ammunition factory Khadki and high explosive factory and ordnance factory at Dehu Road will all start production activities from Monday, and only with a 33% of staff are allowed to work on the premises at any given point. That is a very important update for us. And going on with the next important update is that the tour of duty is at still a nascent stage. Army is looking to make the short service commission more lucrative. This has been said by the Chief of Defence Staff, General Bipin Rawat, and this is very important update for us. You can go through the separate video made by us, the SSB Crack Exams, about what is actually the tour of duty and what are the underlying notions under that. So going on with that, important update is that the CDS asked about the potential impact of the tour of duty on SSC. Okay, tour of duty is a 3-year service, a temporary service which can be done in the Indian Armed Forces, and the CDS said that the concept is yet at very nascent stage and this is just under proposal. It is not completely viable and it didn't came up in a proper way, and under the Army Chief's consideration it is still under the nascent affairs. And the idea, Rawat said, that is to ensure an short service commission member compete to get a permanent commission but has adequate backup even if they don't. And as an initiative, a lump sum amount should also be paid to the short service commission officers. Short service commission officers are those who work in the Indian Armed Forces for a period of around 12 years and 14 years if they are given an extension. And all of them after their retirement, he added, we are yet to decide on the amount. He discussed with the short service commission officers and all of the major important officers in the Indian Army along with the current Chief of Army Staff General Manoj Mukund Naravane, and he discussed with them that if an officer has completed a BTech, can't he be given an opportunity to complete an MTech? What about giving him an opportunity of giving chances, training him to get into some other kinds of employment opportunities after he being retired? So he wants to make the short service commission much more lucrative, and the idea has still been going on. Going on for the next important update is that Boeing marks a milestone delivery 100th P-8A Poseidon to US Navy. The Boeing P-8A Poseidon is a militarized version of Boeing 737. Why is this a very important update? It is because it is not just 1 or 2, it is the 100th delivery, the century it has marked, and it is primarily designed to conduct an anti-submarine warfare missions, but it is outfitted with the additional equipment that allows it to perform a variety of various other missions too. Boeing has also delivered 12 jets to Royal Australian Air Force, 2 to United Kingdom's Royal Air Force, and 8 of the P-8Is are going to be delivered to the Indian Navy. Going on for the next important update is that the Boeing secures $1.9 billion contract for the SLAM-ER missiles from the Saudi Arabian Naval Air Systems Command. This is a very important update. The SLAM-ER missile can be abbreviated. Its full form is the Stand-Off Land Attack Missile Expanded Response. It is a derivative of the Harpoon missile defense systems. It is a airdrop surgical strike weapon against a high value land targets or ships at sea or in the port. This can be launched from a range of more than 150 nautical miles, and the special feature of this is that it is reprogrammable in flight. Okay, that is it about today's defense updates, friends. And going on with a very quick review of the topics we have discussed, and foremost important question is the SLAM full form is, the answer for this is the Stand-Off Land Attack Missile. It is not anything regarding the submarine launched air missile or submarine launched attack missile. It is the Stand-Off Land Attack Missile. Going on with the next important question, the Defense Testing Infrastructure Scheme is announced with how much amount of money? The answer for this is 400 crore rupee. Dassault Rafale is manufactured by which nation? It is manufactured by France. It is a French fighter aircraft. Going on with the next and last important question, the special distinguished feature of SLAM-ER missile is that it is reprogrammable in air. Okay, this is a very distinguished feature. If any particular missile is able to get reprogrammable in air, that means we can shift the target of that particular missile to some other point of time. Going on with the important question of the day, and the question of the day for today is, which sort of stealth technology involves aircraft parts and emissions, particularly those associated with engines, be kept as cool as possible? That means around all of the different sorts of stealth technology, what is actually a stealth technology and all, around all of that, which sort of stealth technology involves aircraft parts and emissions, particularly those associated with engines, to be kept as cool as possible? The answer for this and the explanation of what is actually a stealth technology and all, I will be giving you in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams. Stay home, stay safe, and Jai Hind.